Some military members think that they cannot deal with the pressure of going to college or taking
New Year's resolution is a great idea. January is as good a time as to reevaluate and make some change.
1917, South Dakota adopted very strict form of prohibition with a 0% tolerance for alcoholic beverages. But it failed here as it did everywhere else.
Because here's a Ava City, you guys can get some coffee for your study or exam.
Number one place you have to visit on campus is Dairy Raw. There are more than 60 flavors and can go wrong with the cookies and cream. There is some half-gallon ice cream and cheese and butter and cocoa stick, which is customer can giving students a lot of chances to meet their employers. STSU Career Fair provides a lot of chances for them to connect with their employers. Let's take a look how it works.
This afternoon, the weather is sunny outside, but for this time, it's a little bit chilly, so I would recommend to get a warm jacket as well. By this evening, it started to get cold again. I am expecting temperature to reach 47 Friday and fell to the low to the mid-31 in night through Friday and Sunday. Partly cloudy with a chance of raining Saturday, high near 40. For upcoming week, it's getting warm. Partly cloudy, becoming sunny outside on Monday, low around 26. Also cloudy on Tuesday, high in the low 41. We can expect to see cloudy on Wednesday, high near 38. STSU has a unique lab class for hospitality students, and I will show you what was going on at Wagner. Thanks, Lai. For this weekend weather, it is going to be warmer compared to last weekend. I'm expecting temperatures to reach 67 Friday and fall up to the low to the mid-40 at night through Friday and Sunday. Partly cloudy with a chance of a scattered shower Sunday, highly near 62. This week, the STSU swimming pool will be kept busy by STSU Army ROTC cadets as they complete their Combat Water Survivor Training Lab. The Combat Water Survivor Training is a requirement of all ROTC cadets for training. So first step the cadets to equipment ditch. Cadets have to hold the M16 and the cadets must step backwards into the water. Next is meter drop. Cadets are required to conduct a 3-meter drop into water, blindfolded and carrying a mock M16. Cadets must jump into the deep water wearing load-bearing equipment.
Today we did the CWST, which is Combat Water Survival Training. That just helps us better prepare for summer camp.
More challenges await cadets as they progress through the ROTC program. Each provides unique challenges so they can meet future goals to prepare for their Army duties.
I think for the most part they do, but they do have to sacrifice some weekends and some mornings due to the activities that we're involved in and the different FTXs we go to.
This will also give them confidence when they graduate and become platoon leaders in the regular U.S. Army. Participants optioning for the special cooking class in Brookings will learn how to make gluten-free Indian food. India is a long ways from STSU, but these meals carry a unique flavor of that cousin. So we call the lentil rice pulao and quinoa rice. As the main cook of these classes, she says that it means those participating will learn how to avoid gluten with the new recipe that help them stay healthy and experience India in the process. People will learn how to make tasty gluten-free Indian food. This is the most colorful food and it is very nutritious food ever had it.
Carrot Seed is a kitchen store downtown Brookings and we offer cooking classes. So tonight's event, Harsha Mystery is going to be teaching an Indian cuisine class. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's going to be amazing.
Estelle says a gluten-free diet will help these future Indian cooks to prepare dishes that will make people feel better. And the taste is amazing. If you're one of those who must avoid gluten, this is an opportunity for you to learn how to cook a new way. This is your core, unlike any other workout. In fact, after all done 36 weeks of Pilates training, women getting strengthened their abs by an average 21%, focus on getting some muscle of body parts. It improves your sports performance. When you start to focus on your core, you realize that all of your muscles are connected through your core. Plus, it makes you more flexible.
Presses your abdominal wall in, but your upper back needs to be nice and straight.
The students, it's really good for athletes. It's a really good cross-training class. It's good for, it's low impact, so you're strengthening your joints and the muscles around your joints, and it's a really good cross-trainer for athletes and runners as well, too.
I always hear people saying that I've never been flexible. I can do Pilates, but that's why they should be doing it. It's easy and fun. Don't be stressed out too much. Just give it a chance to make your body turn off for the summer. Guest speaker in class is probably better than when the TV on wheels is rolled into your classroom. In this case, SDSU professor Chuck Falloon came in to talk about South Dakota's failed experiment with alcohol prohibition.
The state was a local option league. They argued that yes, this really is a temperance measure.
He talks about how they tried to keep South Dakota bone dry, away from alcohol, and how they failed to enforce prohibition in a state like South Dakota. The major prohibition on alcohol on a statewide basis. Before this, the prohibition of all alcohol had been decided as a local option.
The prohibition was a sort of a long-term movement. It started as a temperance movement, trying to get people to reduce their alcohol consumption.
He says he loves to talk because he's a history professor, and he's also surprised that many people enjoy his lectures. He's now planning to continue his research about the prohibition in South Dakota. 400 veterans are registered as full-time students at SDSU after they served in the military for more than 5 years. The veterans emerged back into the society after their military experience. Some veterans were deployed with some combat experience. After their service is complete, many veterans wanted to return to the classroom to get their degree. Veterans start a new chapter here at SDSU. South Dakota native Andrew Engel served 11 years in the Army.
SDSU has been fantastic. First of all, I'd like to say the instructors have responded to everything that I've asked for and have made time for me, which is ridiculous considering the class sizes of some of the classes that I'm in. Veteran Services has been there for me, as well as other services who have made accommodations to make it possible for me to succeed here.
Engel had a nice transition back to the classroom. For other vets, it might not be as easy. Chloe Parr for the Jax Weekly News.